welcome to a review of one of the hottest toys at the moment. Now, granted, this is October 2019. We are looking at Clone Commander Fox. That's right. He is an exclusive as of this recording at GameStop. However, he has already started to appear in numerous online fan sites. And when I say online fan sites, that's places like GameStop has them online for pre-order. They also have them on Barnes and Nobles right now. I don't know why that's a fan site, but Barnes and Nobles has them. He's starting to pop up different places to order online. So if you're not lucky like I was, found him at a GameStop, you can order him. I think he's going to be everywhere once the November 1st deadline hits. He was a Triple Force Friday GameStop exclusive. You could pre-order him up to that point. Afterwards, you just kind of had to luck out. Yesterday, as I got one, I started looking around on Facebook and a lot of the Star Wars groups that I'm in. Everybody was saying, I found him, I found him, I found him. So it's a hot figure. A lot of people want him right now. I thought this was a really cool figure. I'm really into the clones. I love the cartoon series. It's coming back. Clone Commander Fox could end up back up on the show again. But let's get to the figure. So, as you can see, we do have a slight description here. Commander Fox led the Coruscant Guard, an elite clone trooper unit assigned to serve as peacekeepers on the Galactic Republic capital. So basically, captain of the clone guards on Coruscant. Not a bad detail. And as you can see, we'll see it later, there is the logo of Coruscant right here on his sleeve. Very cool. So not really one that you would pose fighting battle droids, because why would there be battle droids on Coruscant? Standing next to the Jedi would be fine, that kind of thing. So not really, even though he is battle damaged, battle scarred, kind of, dirty and stuff, you have to wonder, did he see a lot of action? Was it down lower, maybe on level 1313 or something? Who knows? Slightly different figure, not really one for the trenches is what I'm getting at. So let's open him up here. As you can see here, we have on the box, he does not have a number, again, meaning that he is an exclusive. The interesting thing about this is, and I've been saying this for a while, is that I kind of feel as if this part right here is really being missed out on. I think that there should be, like, since this was a GameStop exclusive, this would be G4 or G5 or something of that nature. But what they're doing is they're making these exclusive for a limited time. That's why there is no sticker here. This is why Commander Gree didn't have a sticker when he was a TRU exclusive. He probably was going to be opened up to a lot of other people. And then Toys R Us closed. Commander Gree's coming back. Hopefully we'll have a review of him soon. But let's open him up here. It's also interesting, I think, that the color scheme of this figure is also the same as the Shock Trooper, which has certainly just started coming back everywhere, which is awesome, because my Shock Trooper, the box is beat. I would love to get a better box. But let's get him out of here. So, yes, I did pay a little bit over regular price, but slide him out of the plastic coffin. And the box is damaged. And I'd like to say one thing. Though, even though the box was damaged, I didn't make a big stink about it, because I knew I was going to open the figure. If you know you're going to open the figure, buy one that the box is dinged. That way, a collector who's an inbox collector, he can get a mint one. You've got a slight ding on yours. You're going to open it up anyway. Look. Woo, he's out. He's done. I have a slight collection of these boxes stacking up here. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. So the Clone Commander already, wow, I didn't even know he had this gun. So we have like the medium-sized rifle, the full-on rifle, and the two pistols. Great accessories, kind of ignoring the fact that the helmet doesn't come off, because I'm really into this whole extra weapons and stuff. So let's get the guns out first. Love this rifle. And I do have a Captain Rex. Actually, I have two. I really should open my other Captain Rex. Did I open my Captain Rex? I don't know if I did. I love the two pistols. And let's get them out there. Now, that's done for life. So, let's do an instant pose, as we always do. And again, I do not use a stand, because I'd like to see what they can do on their own without a stand. Love this color scheme. Now, my high school was also these colors, so it's also another cool reason why I kind of like them. My high school was red and white. Can't really get a good action pose here. Ooh, legs coming out a little bit. As in, like, they're giving and allowing me to bend him. Fix his head there. So not bad. A solid figure. Great color scheme on this one. I really do like this one. So let's do a little bit of some posing here now. Does he have a trigger finger? As you can see, he does. So we'll do the pistols. I love the pistols. This was such a cool thing that they did on the Clone Wars series when these, like him and Rex and a bunch of other guys would just be there with double pistols just going, you know, to town on any of the bad guys that were in their way. It's funny to say bad guys because eventually the clones do turn on the Jedi, even though that's what they were programmed to do. So it's kind of that weird gray area. Are they really at fault? So it's an interesting joint here that we have. So he does the almost the elbow of the armor, the gauntlet here, kind of makes it a little bit difficult and does not give you a wide range of stretching, of enabling him to pan out. I don't really like the way that holds on. There's that shoulder. So love, does have a little antenna and a little bit here. And let's also look at that. Really great pieces here. And this is cloth, and it looks like it could just tear off. It's kind of sewn on. It's not even Velcroed. So this is nice too. But gotta love the double holsters. I mean, this guy is really a lot of head. Nice different colors here. The scarring of the armor is really good. But again, like if this guy was on Coruscant, wouldn't he be a little bit more, I don't know, pristine? Like he's the commander of the Coruscant forces. Ooh, that was me. That wasn't him. That was all me. It kind of gives you zoom in here. So yeah, he looks good. All right, let's do the. I mean, this guy comes with 4 guns. That's a really, as you can see, the holsters do. 4 guns is a lot. So I even had in my mind like this whole thing where I was going to pose him with a ship, the whole bit, and then have him come down and then like do this thing where it's like, look at him like he's calling in the troops, and then I'm like, oh wait a minute, he's a Coruscant guy. So interesting. The armor again kind of keeps the arm, the armor again keeps the arm here from really bringing it in. I was trying to give him interesting range here. We have with the hand, with the hands. Let's see if I can work it better now since I got the hand in a better spot. I'm trying to get that. So you kind of want to give him, zoom back out. You kind of want to give him some sort of position where he can like hold the rifle and shoot it, but his arm there he goes. But he's very, yeah, he's more of a poser, as in like I'm battle ready instead of in battle. It's kind of interesting. Like he's really stiff in a good way, but then in a way where you go to pose him and he's kind of, you know, all right, that's not so bad. But will he stand this way? So the armor and the armor is really being like, you want to give him more of a pose, but his armor really seems to get in the way of the posing. He's still great. Oh, there we go. Oh, he may be one that requires a stand, but yeah. As you can see, yeah, that's a great pose right there. That's awesome. So I thought what we would do is, oh yeah, that's right. So this is 2019. This is 2012. So this is the 375 Clone Wars cartoon series version. And not nearly as much on the scarring, as you can see, as the detailing. But overall, we don't see the white here on the mouth of the helmet as much. But as you can see, we do have some white here on the gauntlets, no white here. Now how hard would that be to paint? And then we flip them around. Backs are pretty close. Got the white stripes there and then up there. And so not all that bad. His rifle just fell into my lap. His little rifle. Now something that they did do with the Clone Wars figures was that you got a lot of action weapons. So I do have an action weapon for the little guy. It shoots a rocket. But yeah, again, one of my favorites. And I think it's funny I got him at Five Below. God knows when, but I think it was one of those things where everybody wanted regular figures, you know, the heroes and stuff, not, you know, the regular people didn't know what these clone troopers were. They weren't in the movies. So it kind of opened it up. But we'll do a scale here of the rocket trooper. Figured he might be one you might actually be able to pose with, so you get an idea. And then we do have, ooh, wonder if these guys encountered each other. There's Cal, which is a great figure. I really like Cal, but I'm trying to get him so his face isn't blocked. Cal's fighting me on the curve here on my thing. So that gives you an idea. So a little bit longer than we're used to doing here. Try to keep them under 10 minutes. But there was a lot to talk about, and we did bring in the original little guy right here. So these are great. Love this. This figure is just incredible detail and really shows you why a lot of collectors go nuts over the Black Series figures, because of the posability and the details with a larger scale figure. So thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe to our channel and keep looking for our reviews. We're doing them almost every other day here now. Thank you.